Okay, so I've been doing some self-examination about these videos. But before we dive into that, let's have a beverage that'll get us going this morning. Mine's going to be coffee, but some people not use a NOS or a C4 or tea, or some people just can scoot along with some water. But whatever you need, here's to you. Nice and cool today. Wow, it's not even 65 yet. Like around 63 or 64. Uh, I was doing some reflection on why I'm doing these videos, and that it had turned into a news program. I would talk about the changes that have happened, my predictions about things, but that's not why I started this. When I started it, it reminded me of being a dad. It reminded me of parenthood. AIs reminded me of children, my children, and that exploration that happened as they were growing up, and me along with them. And so I was trying to recapture some of that wonderful times with my kids. And it's also some of I want to say the best of my life. It's definitely, yeah, I'm very proud of my children. I don't know if it's how much of it was parenting and how much of it was just the fact that they were just so damn good. But the point being, that was why I did these videos, not to compete with a bunch of people that are doing news and other programs and doing my personal spin, my opinion. I really wanted to look at it more like that self-reflection and looking at the AIs more as a life form, a life we are constituting with what we're producing. It is interesting. And tomorrow I'm going to talk in depth about one of the events that has a lot to do with parenting. But I just wanted to make this video, I'll keep it pretty short. I just want to make something that explains that by past videos, I'm changing things up. I'm going to be a little more reflective of my parenting, my children, and those AI children that are yet to come about. We're on an interesting path as humanity. I think we'll be proud of what we produce, but like anything, especially talking to all you guys that have been parents. It's not always sunshine and roses with kids. Never is. Sometimes it can be really hard. I think that's going to be the same for us. We're going to have a lot of growing pains. But as we traverse through that, history. I want to use it to think back on my own personal history and on the wonderful times I had with my children. Okay, that's all I wanted to say. You got anything to say, Luna? She said, no, she's fine. This is a beautiful day today, Dad. We've had a lot of cloudy skies, and she's not been too hip to it. So I need to shut this down, and then I've got some other stuff I gotta get rocking and rolling on. You guys have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.